What's up, guys? How's it going? Bringing you guys some of that good old battle. Doing it up in that Battlefield Hardline. Oh joy. And I'm bringing you guys the most overpowered. Yeah, it's fucking overpowered or overpowered, you know. Words and stuff. Most overpowered setup in Battlefield Hardline that I've come across so far. And it's well, I'm using the K10 right here. It's not really the K10. I mean, the K10 has something to do with it. It's really good. But outside like 20 meters, 30 meters, it's not very good. You're going to get outgunned by assault rifles, battle rifles, all damn day. And it's not really so much the weapons which makes this setup overpowered. It's a gadget. It's a gadget. And it has to do with the mechanic class, as you can probably tell. And that is body armor. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Most overpowered setup in the game is anything with body armor. You can run around with pistol only and be successful. You can run around with the taser and be successful. And it has to do with body armor. It's a little ridiculous. Let me see right here the K10. It's not very good at range. Has very high side-to-side recoil. Can be a little difficult to hit people with, and it also takes quite a few bullets to kill at range. But up close, anything, you know, 20 meters, anything in that range. All the PDWs, or the submachine guns, are absolute rape machines. And it seems like every time I use these, this setup right here, I get, you know, people calling me a bitch and all that fun stuff. And it has to do with body armor. Body armor is very, very, very overpowered. It should not be in the game. Basically, if you are unaware, if you have the armor insert upgrade for a gadget for the mechanic class, you basically take double damage to the chest. Doesn't matter what hits you, double damage. You get point blank, no scope by a bolt action sniper rifle. Oh, you take half damage. If you get shot with a fucking shotgun, you take half damage. And I know some asshole's gonna say like, oh, you know, aim for the head or whatever. Well, you know, I don't have that good of aim. And I'm sure you don't either. What's your headshot kill percentage? I bet it's not fucking 90%, because if it was, you'd probably get banned by Fair Fight or something. I bet it's probably quite low. It's probably in like the 20s at the tops. I think that's what mine is. 20% headshot kill percentage. Might be a little bit less, like 15. Or whatever. And I'm not trying to like aim for the head all the time. I'm just trying to hit people. Like I said, I don't have the best of aim. I'm just trying to hit people. And with this gun right here, the K10, or basically any other submachine gun, you don't even really got to aim down sights. You just hip fire, spray and pray. Especially at their effective ranges. I mean, it's like ridiculous. Also that 410. Woohoo! That thing's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying that. It'll fail you quite here and there, but luckily they're actually going to be buffing it. I had a few instances where I like shot all 5 shots at people at point blank, and it's all like, man, you're not going to die. But moving along, going to the MPX, which is what I've been using a little bit more. Actually, my try-hard setup, or you know, when I'm playing against a clan or whatnot, or if I feel like the connections aren't the best in the server, you know, maybe I'm playing like really late at night, and I'm getting insta-death a lot by people with 150 ping, because for whatever reason, if you have 150 ping, you have a huge latency advantage in Battlefield. I just roll this setup, mechanic. Doesn't matter which gun you use. Some are better than others. K10's obviously the cream of the crop, but I've been enjoying this MPX quite a bit. It's pretty beast. As you can see, most of my kills during this, I don't even aim down sights unless they're a little bit farther at range. At range, you will struggle with all the submachine guns. They're quite terrible at range. They do what they do very well, which is up close, which is why I don't have too much of an issue with the K10, because it's, like I said, it's only good up close. It's really good up close, comparable to like a full auto shotgun or something that only has like a 2 or 3 kill potential. You know, it is what it is. But body armor, man, that it needs to be changed. I don't think it should have been in the game at all. It's a little silly. I mean, every time I use this setup, people in the chat say very mean things. You'll see at the end some guy wishes that I die in a car fire, and I say LOL, thanks, no joy. But I have a few clips I don't really play mechanic all that much, but I've been playing it as of late because I am going for the FMG9 or whatever, the submachine gun for the Syndicate assignment. I have all the other Syndicate weapons. I got the Knockout, got the double barrel shotgun, I got the ARM, which I'll be bringing you guys some gameplay with the double barrel and the ARM. Both pretty solid weapons. The ARM suffers a little bit. It's not very good, but they are planning on giving it the same damage model as the M16, I believe, M416, at least damage over range. And that gun especially is really difficult to use if you're going up against a lot of people with body armor on, which seems to be what everyone's rolling with nowadays, at least on the mechanic. Well, that's the only class you could roll with. And I am unsure why they added it in the game. It's a little overpowered. I mean, you take double damage in the chest, which is, you know, center mass, which is what most people, including myself, is most likely going to aim for. I mean, like I said, I'm just trying to hit people, you know, unless I'm using like a bolt action and it's like long range, then I'll go for headshots and whatnot. I mean, sure, you can shoot them in the legs too, but I don't really like shooting people in the legs. I'm just trying to hit people, like I said, so. But body armor, it's ridiculous. You'll see sometimes in this gameplay, like I just fucking am a bullet sponge and people are shooting the shit out of me. Like that first clip on the bank job during that blood money, a guy shot me with a fucking shotgun in the back and it did like no damage. I just turned around and fucking hip fire sprayed and paraded his ass. Because these guns are excellent at close quarters. Like, not only do they give the mechanic class the best close quarters weapons in the game, but then they give them that armored insert, which, like I said, you take double damage in the chest. I mean, like when I'm rolling around with the sniper rifle, I'll be rolling around with that 300 knockout one time, that MAC-10. Go fucking no-scope someone point blank, get a hit marker. It's all, they still got 50 health left, which for every other player is like 100 health, basically. Because I'm hitting them in the chest, and it's like I go and whip out that MAC-10 one time. It still takes like 5-6 bullets to kill him. It's like, it's a little ridiculous. Some weapons are like, it's like a struggle to use if you got a lot of people using body armor. You know, like the battle rifles especially. You only got 20 round magazines. Rate of fire isn't the greatest. It kind of sucks when you shoot someone with a battle rifle and get 14 kill assists. Like, come on now. How? I don't know how this even got through. I don't know why they try to, game developers try to mess with the, you know, attachments that have things that modify weapon damage or player's health. No game has ever been able to balance it, at least that I'm aware of. It's like unbalanceable. I mean, like right there, even though I had like half health, it's pretty much full health. Oh, and I get a false reload. That's always fun, right? False reloads. It'd be nice if they get that fixed. Maybe one day. We'll see. But yeah, this needs to be changed. The guns are fine, honestly. Like the MPX, even the K10, I don't even got a problem with. They are gonna be nerfing it, so it'll take one more bullet to kill at all ranges, basically. That ain't gonna change anything, especially with the armor insert. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous, the armored insert. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'd have to go digging on my hard drive, but I know I got some clips where I'm using that double barrel shotgun, unload both barrels into someone point blank, and fucking 40 kill assists. It's like, come on now. What are you doing there? It's a little ridiculous. So if you find yourself struggling in a server and you're just getting insta-death left and right and whatnot, because the connections are really bad. I think a lot of what has to do with all these insta-deaths is connection-based. This game feels like it's a much earlier build of Battlefield 4, which the earlier builds of Battlefield 4 had a lot of insta-deaths, which didn't get ironed out until about 6-7 months ago or whatever. So if you find yourself struggling in the hardline, especially on more close quarters maps where, you know, not having a lot of vehicles or something like that, just roll the armor insert. You don't really need the repair tool. You can roll with a grenade launcher. You want to be ultimate tank, roll armored insert with that gas mask. It's a pretty good setup for close quarters. But yeah, if you're struggling, mechanic, body armor, your gun of choice, you'll be good to go. You can see in the chat, guy wishes I died in a car fire. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, happy Easter and peace. Have a good one.